Okay, as long as he summons it to like that zone. If we happen to draw into Nitro Head, we have a chance because we can pop everything over here, negate the attack, and then we're good. Comes down to if we draw Nitro Head. Holy shit! I'm a god? That is the mother of all destiny draws. Holy shit. How's it going, everyone? This is Yugioh Gaming, and welcome back to some more Duel Masochist. Now, quick note before we start, as always, we start on this screen because I don't know if I'm getting PB on the first duel. I only keep duels I win and duels that are interesting to give you guys the best videos I can. Beyond that, though, I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the first duel. Okay, couple of aces in the starting hand is never bad. Well, I mean, 50% of the time it's bad. The other 50% of the time it's amazing. Not really much of a follow-up, though, is there? Oh, especially if they're playing Malice. Yeah. I don't think we're winning this one either. This is... yeah, because this is going to be full Malice combo, isn't it? Yeah, this one is not going to be a win, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, set MTP 07. They've already used their normal summon, but that doesn't really matter in this deck. Yep, Link Away for Splash Mage, lets you revive one of them. Although Splash Mage usually doesn't come out this early in the combo, so maybe they bricked a little bit. Which isn't good for me, because that means I have a ton of hand traps. Yeah, Splash Mage is usually like around the middle of the combo, it's not this early. Yep, going into Malice Q, Red Ransom. Then add one Malice spell from deck to hand. Usually that's the field spell. Yep, Malice and Underground. Activate Malice and Underground, banish a Malice card from hand, deck, or graveyard. Banishing Malice P Dormouse. Pay 300, special summon Malice P Dormouse. And then effect activates, banish a Malice from his deck. He's gonna get to special summon that as well. Yeah, all of the Malice cards, that's the problem with the deck. I guess not all of them, but most of them are like one-card starters. Like Chessy Cat's a one-card starter, Dormouse is a one-card starter. They can get their game pen going extremely fast. Yep, activating GWC 06 the turn they set it because they can banish a Malice card. I love the art on these cards, by the way. I do like the Malice archetype's art. I just don't like the way they play. Like, the art is amazing. It's like hackers based around Alice in Wonderland. It's kind of cool. Yep, so Red Ransom's back. Doesn't have any traps banished at the moment. Yep, linking into Link Decoder, which now you can use that with these three to go into one of the Code Talkers, or if he wants to go into a second Red Ransom, because it turns out that this thing has base attack of 2300, he can do that as well. Malice Q Heart's Cryptor. Target one of your banished Malice cards, shuffle into the deck if you do banish one card in the field. That's a quick effect. Oh, fucking hell. Well, he doesn't have any banished cards right now. So we're good for right now. However, it is not hard for Malice to get banished cards. So, activating Malice TB11. Special summoning a Malice from deck. By banishing Heart Scripter, but he can just pay 900 life points to bring that right back. The worst part about this deck is, even if I happen to draw into... Jesus Christ, why is that thing so big? Oh, special summon and double its attack. Lovely. But yeah, the problem with the deck is, even if I get, like, Nitro Head, which is like my silver bullet for decks like this, it doesn't work. Oh god, he's just filling up his graveyard, or his banished zone, so now that effect is active. Well, I'm gonna have to cup of heads, or cup of aces. Cup of Heads is a very different card. That card is horrifying. I don't even think that's an actual card. I'm just making a joke. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to get over. Problem solved. Activate a couple of aces, may as well. Have 2 free cards, my friend. Enjoy that. Oh, fuck. Let's set 3 and pass. Because even if they happen to hit Torrential with the banish... Yep, I figured. Just don't go for the middle card. Damn it! Okay, well, fuck. We still have plays. We still have plays. Because when they swing in with their 5,000, we can use... no, wait, no. If they hit Liberty at last, this is just death. This person has cheats. There's no fucking way. They hit every card I didn't want them to. Do I have any way out of this? I do, kind of. Because Malice relies a lot on Banished Zone. So if I activate Pinpoint Dash in response to this... I have one more silver bullet to use. Please don't negate it. Okay, they're a link deck. They basically have to pick a link. Yep, Yugioh. So now everything in the banishment zone is negated. Yeah, now he can't use anything as banish. Negated. That's gone forever. He didn't read Yugioh. Oh, I had the silver bullet. I don't know if he has a way out of this. I hope he doesn't. Okay, so he's negating Yugioh. That's fine. At the very least, we got rid of Heart's Cryptor for a while. Unless he summons it again. And we have Veil up to use in case he does anything lethal. But of course he had a negate, by the way. Of course. Why wouldn't he? Alright, banishing Dormouse. Special summon Heart Scriptor. Okay, it's back. At the very least, it doesn't have super high. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's going to give it 600. Balls. If he didn't have that negate, I would have won this. Because that deck can't do anything if its banished zone is negated. Sucks, man. Thought I had it. I really thought I did. Game's not over, but it may as well be over. Yep, there's the access code. This is when Malice is finishing out the game. They go for this. Okay. Well, I mean, we're probably still dead. We might be able to buy ourselves. No, actually, hold on. Calculating. It all depends. There's a decent chance we can still survive one more turn. God, he's just banishing everything. Except I think that with Red Ransom being banished, it's gonna summon itself back by paying 900. I think that's the killing blow right there. We'll see how much life we're left with. Okay, we have to activate here, otherwise the next attack will kill. Yeah, that's death. I at least made him use all of his attacks. Oh, fuck you. He's basically burn him if he got him at this point, I guess. He's rubbing it in. That's not... Come on, man. You've won. Stop it. Jesus Christ. The fact that I had that... Like, that's part of the reason why I keep it in the extra deck, is just as a just in case. Because I think when I started playing this challenge, like, Metaphys was weirdly popular. So that's part of the reason why I put it in. But now that Malice is around... Yeah, no, it's just an amazing counter to Malice. Okay, slightly better hand. We have our scales already. We just need some monsters to use them with. 60 card main deck, 15 card extra. Set 1, set 2, set 3 pass? Set 4 pass. That is slightly concerning, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah. Thunder of Ruler. During your opponent's standby phase, you can activate this card. There is no battle phase this turn. Fine by me. Lets me get set up a bit more. We'll summon Zombow. Pass turn. You have Concentrating Current ready to go if he attacks with something 2,000 or less, and then we have Metal Reflex Time if he attacks with something 3,000 or less. Pot of Duality. Oh, is this an Exodia deck? Memory of an Adversary, Dimension Wall, Fateful Hour. God, okay. Huh. Adding Dimension Wall. Set Dimension Wall, more than likely. Summon Blast Sphere. Flip face up Summoner of Illusions. What the fuck is he doing? What is this deck? I kind of dig it. It's quirky, but like, he's not even summoning anything. Go to battle phase. What the hell is going on? Okay, draw for turn. Double hooking ain't bad. Standby phase, you got another Thunder Ruler? Nope. Set double hooking. Go to battle phase? Attack was on Bow. He does have Dimension Wall. We know he has that. I'm still insanely curious why he did that Summoner of Illusions play. Like, what did he have in his extra deck? Okay, now, though, Zombow is safe to anything 2,500 attack or less. I guess he didn't have anything. Got contingencies upon contingencies in the back line here. We could go into an extra deck play. We can go into Grenosaurus? Yeah, let's do that. Special summon Voltage Viscount. Normal summon Glassjaw. Special summon Grenosaurus Giga Cannon using Viscount and Glassjaw. Go to battle phase. Tackles on Bow Wow. Gains attack. Yep, activate Dimension Wall, so I take the damage instead. That's fine, I just wanted to get more attack on Zombow Wow. Attack with the Grenosaurus. He activates a second Dimension Wall. What is this deck? Stop hitting yourself? I mean, at this point, you're just giving me fuel for if I ever find Nitro Head. Oh. Immediately go to end phase. The question is, do I have lethal? I do not quite yet. However, Empire Froline is a nice draw. So we can immediately go battle phase. Attack with Zombow Wow. Zombow Wow gains 500. We activate Vampire Froline. Activating Predaplant Saracenia. Special summon this card from your hand. After damage calculation with this card battle an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. Okay, so he's taking care of Zombow Wow then. Yeah, we'll continue to attack. So that destroys that, but that will also destroy some Bow Wow. Which is fine because we have double hooking. Discard Paratrio. Special summon Paratrio and Zombow. Special summon Paratrio in defense. And Zombow in attack. Zombow attacks directly. And Rhinosaurus Giga Cannon attacks directly. Alrighty then. Let's see if he can do anything with this. Because he's got one more turn before he's actually just dead. I swear to God, if we pull some shit like Marshmallow. Okay, no, we win. I am checking that man's deck after this, though, just because I'm very curious what he was going for. Match history. I will say this isn't going to end up in the video. I did just surrender immediately against another Malice player. I'm not playing that deck back to back. Anyway, confirm opponent's deck. What the fuck am I looking at? 3 Predaplant Saraceniat, 3 Summoner of Illusion, but he's only running stuff that like requires to be fusion summoned. Like, what was the goal there? That's my biggest thought. Like, what was the plan with the fusion summon? I'm trying to figure out, like, what his game plan was. Must first be special summon with fossil fusion. Must be first be fusion summon with the above fusion materials. He should have still been able to summon Melodies. Melodies. Yeah. Same with Garua, Wings of Resonant Life. Yeah, he should have been able to summon this. Predaplant Dragostapelia. Another one that he should have been able to special summon. Was it like a Predaplant base? Of course, Dragoon can be special summoned that way. Naturia Exterior does require these materials, however, we've proven that you can special summon it in other ways. And what is this deck? Duo Dawn King why does this show up everywhere? And then Chaos Dyson Sphere and Abramax. What the fuck is going on? So in addition to like his monsters, he's got 3 Blast Spheres. He's got Emnis the Infinity. Not exactly the greatest boss monster out there. Noru Ares the Vernal Dragon. Invader of Darkness. He's got a Raigeki and a Lightning Storm. Sinful Spoils of Subversion. Messenger of Peace, Super Poly, Torrential Tribute, Nutrient Z, Thunder of Ruler, Dimension Wall, Memory of an Adversary, Paleozoic Dynamiscus, Lost Wind, Infinite Impermanence, Fateful Hour, Dogmatica Punishment, Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, and Safe Zone. This dude was planning to batten down the hatches and just wait for me to kill myself. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop open a new pack now that we've won a game. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a rainbow pack. What do we get? Come on, make it a good one. Don't make it like a very specific thing. Just give me something good. Davishki Soul Ogre. I don't have any Gishki Ritual spells, so that doesn't do anything for me. Tri-Blaze Accelerator requires Blaze Accelerators. I can't use that. Spearhead of the Ash. This is an archetype I want to be good, but I don't think it is. Like, the Ashen archetype is so fucking cool in concept, but I don't think it's a good archetype. The Lady in White. Face up level 3 or lower zombie monsters on field except the Lady in White cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, they are unaffected by spell trap cards and effects. This card's name becomes Skull Servant while in the graveyard. Alright. Oh. Shuten Doji. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects to banish 2 zombie monsters from your graveyard, draw 1 card trigger, and one of your banished zombie monsters, place that target on top of your deck. That's honestly an interesting effect to have on a zombie. I might have to go back and make the zombie deck now. Lyreless Cobalt Swallow. This card is special summon. You can add 1 level winged beast from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. A wind exceeds monster is summoned using this card's material. Gains this effect. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Okay. Bujinji Peacock. During your main phase 2, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to add 1 Bujin monster from your deck to your hand. You cannot activate cards effects the turn you activate this effect, except Bujin cards. You can only use this effect once per turn. Again, not the greatest. I don't think we even have that many Bujins. That is about the most, like, it is a generic card, but it is the most specific card in, like, certain circumstances. This is a card you only run in one of 2 cases. Either you're running Banamanaga, or you are playing the Ogdoadic deck. Those are the only 2 times this card is great. In which case, it's fucking amazing. It's basically a 2 for 4. Yeah, you can see already it like highlights. Okay, you want to play this with this card. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into our next one. Okay, this ain't too bad. I wish we had a different battle unboxer to start, but this will work. If we can draw another one, that'd be great, because that means we can summon Chief Sec and use this effect to summon the second one. Alright, set 2. $15-card main deck, 40 card main deck, 15 card extra. And he's playing Blackwings. Okay. It's a Blackwing deck that bricked horribly, because normally they go off on the first turn. Hello, Scrap Iron Statue. That is actually amazing against this deck, because that basically blows up Black Whirlwind. Summon Unicorn Spear. Go to battle phase. Attack Kalut. Alright, no effects. Alright. Whew. Come on, what you got? This is the slowest I've ever seen a Blackwing deck move, by the way. Blackwings are all about just like swarming the field with low-level shit to combine together to make synchros. Okay, Shamal the Sandstorm. End phase. He doesn't even... like, he could have used this effect to get Black Feather Whirlwind. What is going on? We found Scrub Raid. I don't want to set it because I want to keep my Pendulum Zones still. Or, free. Blech. Can't speak today. Anyway, go to battle phase. We're just gonna keep blowing up his little stuff. I could have summoned Chief Sec and go into something, but I'm worried it has something like, Torrential. If he does have something like Torrential, I don't want to stumble headfirst into it. I want him to be forced to activate it on his terms. Or not on his terms, but like, when he summons something, I want him to be forced to use it on his own thing. I don't want to overextend to this, because given how slow he's going, this is the first duel in a little while, other than that last one, that I feel like I have a good chance of winning. Like, legitimately. Also, I guess it would have made sense, like, if he drew this last turn. Because he needed something out on the field to defend himself. And so, if he drew this last turn, that would have been his only option. Which means he doesn't have any other monsters in hand. Other than maybe if he drew one. Regardless, we're not going to find out if he doesn't do anything. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Andale, andale, let's go. I'm gonna poke your rabbit until you start moving. Oh, we got movement. Blackwing Blizzard the far north. So we can special summon a level 4 or lower Blackwing Engrave. So this might actually be slightly threatening. Okay, he's resummoning Shamal. He has 2 tuners though. Is he just trying to short his... Like, can you not go into any extra decks that are level 5? Why didn't you summon Kalut? Guess he's going to end phase. We might have to summon something extra here, force out the torrential, because at the very least we'd be going equal plus his back row. Yeah, let's summon Chief second. See if that triggers anything. Yeah, he definitely has some kind of torrential effect. So we go to battle phase, we attack into Blizzard the far north. Destroy that. We kill Shamal the Sandstorm. And then main phase 2. Again, I'm worried about like a torrential, so let's special summon into Salamangreat Blaze. That way, at least if he does activate a torrential in response. Okay, no torrential. Interesting. Yeah, Blaze Dragon is like my response to if I feel like someone's running that. Okay, normal summon Blackwing Vada, the Emblem of Wondering. That is slightly problematic, because that is basically a 1-card synchro. Yeah. That is concerning. I'm sending Chinook and Zephyros to summon Blackwing Dragon. I need to find a way to inflict, like, effect damage onto him now. Do I have a way to do that? No, but I do have a very funny play. Yeah, because I can swap my card with his Blackwing Dragon. I can give him a Zombow Wow. So Blaze Dragon gets hit, but that's fine because we can detach Chief second. And just like that, he's still alive. Alright, so now that we're in end phase, we activate double hooking. Discarding Fortune Lady Earth. Special summon her and Chief second. Alright. Now we're in a pretty decent position. Hello, G Golem. Yeah, this effect activates. Which that's not a quick effect either. So actually we don't even really need to bother with that. We can just attack over the Blackwing Dragon now. The only problem is if we try and use Chief Second for anything, we lose, fortunately, Earth. So yeah, I feel like it's in our best interest to do it this way. So let's go to battle phase. Now that he's forced down to 2100, we attack into Blackwing Dragon. You son of a bitch. Okay, that negates its attack for the turn, but... Oh, no, I guess I can't return the attack. Fuck. Okay, main phase 2. How the fuck do I get out of this? Set Scrub Raid. Oh yeah, I got this now. I completely forgot I had Nightmare Cerberus. Alright. Activate statue. Oh, never mind. Black Feather Squall. That changes a lot of things, actually. Not really, but at the same time, it's annoying. Summons on Bow Wow. Special summon to Nightmare Cerberus. Activate effect. Yeah, I completely forgot I pulled this. Discard Rock Hammer, destroy Blackwing Dragon. And we also have Scrub Raid to protect the Cerberus. So on our next turn we can go into something bigger. Probably a Necromax. Blackwing Simoon the Poison Wind. Putting Black Warwind down. We can activate Scrap Iron Statue to pop that. However, he still gets the effect, I believe. Summon Blackwing Vada, the Emblem of Wandering again. He got 2 of those, by the way. Fuck. Okay, we are definitely gonna need to use Scrub Raid here. Summoning Zephyr, like, okay. Sure, buddy. I mean, I guess he hasn't used his normal summon yet, has he? No. Now he summons Vada. Activates Vada. Yep, sending Harmattan and Sudri to summon another Blackwing Dragon. And then setting Black Shadow Squall. Well, we have to activate Scrub Raid here. End the battle phase, and then we keep going. We need to draw something good here. That kind of works. Not really. Question is, can he do anything here? Because if I can just keep negating the Blackwing Dragon's attack. Okay, summon Blackwing Orochi the Squall. That's concerning. Okay, Link summoning into Firefighting Daruma Doll. Okay, Scrubbery gets popped, that's fine. We are losing the monster there. Okay, he adds back Sudri. Activates Scrap Iron to block the attack. Now, this is basically our last turn. Enough with the Vada. I'm sick of this fucking bird. Okay, as long as he summons it to like that zone. If we happen to draw into Nitro Head, we have a chance. Because we can pop everything over here. Negate the attack, and then we're good. Comes down to if we draw Nitro Head. Holy shit! I'm a god? That is the mother of all destiny draws. Holy shit. Okay, Nitro Head's effect activates. We summon the Nitro token here. Sorry, I'm getting excited. As long as the first thing he activates is not the Daruma doll, we have a very good... God damn it, of course it is. We activate Nitro Head's effect in response. Just blow up everything there. And of course he has another Vada, so he has another dragon, so that's me dead. Actually, no, he's been through all three of his Blackwing Dragon. Vada doesn't have an effect anymore. Okay, Borea Storm. So yeah, that's still me dead. Because he can attack with the dragon, and then that kills me. Oh, well, he might be getting greedy. He might be going for the 10. Oh no, never mind. That's me dead. I gave him a good fight. Let it be said that I gave him a good fight. Blackwing Full Armor Master. Oh, and Blackwing Assault Dragon, by the way. God, I was fighting my ass off there. The fucking Destiny draw didn't mean shit, unfortunately. Oh, that is disappointing. He really has, like, I've made so many improvements to this deck, but always and forever, this man right here will be the ace of the deck. because he is so fucking useful in every situation. The only time I don't want to draw him is when I'm already winning. That is the only time I don't want to draw him. Yeah, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Master Duel has definitely caught on to the current meta of like IRL guard. Like the TCG. Because holy fuck, have I been running into nothing but Ryziel and Malice. There's gonna be a good like 5 or 6 duels that you guys aren't gonna see because I'm gonna cut them because it was, oh hello, 7th Ascension. Okay, this is a new one. 7th Tachyon. Activating 7th Tachyon. Revealing number 104 Masquerade. How could you do this to me? You gave me hope that I was finally going to play something different than the meta. And then you ripped it away, you asshole. No, fuck you. We're not playing anymore. I forgot that was... It's basically like having a small world bridge in a deck. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, I wouldn't be as mad if it wasn't Ryziel. Okay, it's good enough. That's all I can really say about that hand. It can get me into one of my Xyz, but that's about as far as it goes. Alright, set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4. Oh, okay, we're playing Labyrinth or Trap Tricks. Which one is it? No one sets 4 passes unless they're playing one of those 2 decks. Oh, hello, Labelman. Unfortunately, I already have one of my low scales, so I don't really need you at the moment. But we'll go ahead and set Voltage Viscount. Let's see which one it is. I mean, if you can activate now, it's probably Labyrinth. Activate Voltage Viscount. Summon Unicorn Spear. Apparently that made him want to disconnect. Sir, you good? I guess I could go into full armored Utopic Ray Lancer. Okay. I count that as wins. I count that as wins. Because I don't know if he disconnected because of genuine internet problems or he disconnected because he closed the application. Also, we're back in gold. Fuck. But that does count as a win, so I do want to check his deck, though. Let's check it real quick. For opponent's deck. Okay, burn. Got it. Jesus Christ. Banisher of the Radiance in a burn deck is wild, by the way. Yeah, Mahama the Fairy Dragon, Lava Golem, Gamasiel, Dimensional Fissure, DD Dynamite, Secret Barrel Magic. Yeah, it's just all burn. Macrocosm. This guy's a dick. Jesus. Anyway, that is a win. That is a pack. Let's go ahead and crack it open. And gold pack. All right. Nothing too bad. Giant Trap Hole. When 2 or more monsters are special summoned at the same time, destroy all monsters on the field. Not bad, honestly. Assault Revival. Remove from play 1 Assault Mode activate from your graveyard. Destroy all monsters you control and special summon 1 Assault Mode monster from your graveyard, ignoring summoning conditions. Its effects are negated and cannot be attributed. If it's removed from play, remove from the field, remove it from play. I don't have Assault Mode activate, or anything I can really use with that. Kawaki Ring. Reveal 1 Iron Core of the Kawaki Meru in your hand to select 1 face-up monster on the field. Destroy that monster and both players take 1,000. Hold on, is that a reference to Ring of Destruction? I kind of like that. That's neat. Super Quantal Mech Beast Gram Pulse. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. Cannot attack unless it has material. Once per turn, you can attach one material, then target one spell trap on the field. Destroy this quick effective discard as super quantum blue layer as material. Once per turn, you can attach one super quantum monster from your hand or field to this card as material. Definitely interesting. Crystron Rosenix. You can discard one face-up card you control. You cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except machine synchro monsters. Also, destroy that card, and if you do special summon one Crystron Tuner from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Crystron token, machine, water, level 1 attack 0, defense 0, but cannot be tributed. Yeah, not that great. Earth Armor Ninja. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you special summon this card from your hand. Nope. Twilight Rose Knight. Monsters your opponent's control cannot target plant monsters for attacks. When this card's normal summoning, special summon one level 4 lower plant monster from your hand. We need to look into plant deck as well. That is another thing I need to look into because we have a lot of plant cards. And the Fabled Abonk. If this card is in your graveyard, you can discard one Fabled monster, and if you do special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field, you can only use this effect once per turn. Alrighty then. How are we set on I'm gonna have to edit this video down so much. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys all so much for watching this one. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Forgot Legacy packs. See if we get anything. With these, I don't like open pack by pack because they all have like 3 cards in them, so. Archfiend's Call. Can summon the skull on the field, but is still treated as an Archfiend. Your opponent cannot target any summoned skull you control with card effects. If it's a synchro summon monster you control sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you special summons one summoned skull. Alright. Exod, Master of the Guard. This card cannot be normal summoned or said. This card cannot be special summoned except by tributing one Sphinx monster. Each time an Earth monster is flip summoned while this card remains face up on the field, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. 4,000 defense. This man is beefy. Jesus. 7 Swords Warrior. Once per turn, when an equipped card is equipped to this monster, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Once per turn, you can target an equipped card equipped to this monster, sent it to the graveyard. When an equipped card equipped to this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. I won't say that's not interesting. Everything else is. We have the Gambler. I'm almost tempted to put this in the deck for the meme. But no, I'm not that degenerate of a gambler. Cluster Congester. Special summon one Congester token. You can only... Oh, it's a level 7. No. Well, Cheermole. All pendulum monsters you control gain 300. You can target one monster whose current attack is different from its original attack, apply the appropriate effect. If that monster's current attack is higher, it gains 1,000. If that monster's current attack is lower, it loses 1,000. There's a lot of like just random shit you can get from these. Violet Crystal, if I remember correctly, is only zombies 300 attack and defense. Sobek's Blessing is an interesting one, just because it gains you back life points depending on how much damage you deal. Creepy Coney requires you to run normal monsters, not the greatest. Yeah, there's not really anything here, is there? The Legacy packs are weird in that way. Because there are some absolutely, like, right now we're getting an ultra rare. The Suppression Pluto. Once per turn, you can declare one card name, look at your opponent's hand, then if they have the declared card in the hand, apply one of these effects. Take control of one monster your opponent controls, or destroy one spell trap your opponent controls, and you can set the destroyed spell trap on your field. Definitely interesting thing to pull. Alright. Once per turn... Symbol is less than equal to the equipped monsters, and equipped monster gain 500 attack until the end phase. Huh. Poisonous Winds. Wind monsters cannot be special summoned. All face-up wind monsters in the field lose 500 attack. If there's ever a meta deck that is running wind monsters, I will run this. Just heads up. Yeah, other than that, though, not much here. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Like I said, though, that is going to be the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on various card games, whether it be MTG, Yu-Gi-Oh, or we just finished up Inscription. The finale for that just came out yesterday, so go check that out if you're interested. Beyond that, though, thank you guys all so much for watching, and have a good day.